This one right here, it's called Like Me. You know what I'm talking about? This right here, some of the best kush that you'll ever taste in your life, nigga. Listen to me. But hit me up on Facebook at CJ or C.J Boston Up Watson. You know what I'm saying? That's my Facebook joint. Go ahead, add me right now. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at CJIsHere7. Both the same name. You ain't got to change it up. Also, you can YouTube me. If you're not looking at YouTube right now, you can YouTube my channel at Bleezy, spelled BLEEZY88. That's my first rap name ever. Don't get it wrong. I love the name, but Bleezy don't go with me. My name's CJ out here, you know what I'm saying? So, C.Jizzle, you know, they fuck with me. Check out my new joint.
Hey, C.Jizzle.
Follow me, Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah.
Also, add me on Facebook.
Hey, JB, they ain't know you was gonna get on this one. They ain't know. Listen.
Mr. IU.
Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Didn't have to struggle, but I was forced to these streets. To these streets. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Literate, but I know these streets. Hey. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Didn't have to struggle, but I was forced to these streets. To these streets. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Literate, but I know these streets. Hey. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Just book literate, but I know these streets. Hey. Forced to the streets at a very young age. Niggas took my freedom from me, so I went crazy. Hey. Niggas wanna hit me with the F5, the F1, the F2, and F3 and charge me with a F4. You niggas don't know, they don't really want it, but hit me with these felonies and think you gonna have me. Sink low, that'll be a no-no. Never will I follow. I'm about that shit. I get it. This money never spend it. I let that shit keep stacking. You know I get stacked. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Didn't have to struggle, but I was forced to these streets. To these streets. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Literate, but I know these streets. Hey. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Didn't have to struggle, but I was forced to these streets. To these streets. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Literate, but I know these streets.
Hey, let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like a nigga JB. He was raised from the street. A nigga from the sea. Know I'm about to beat. Got this fucking work and I'll take it to the street. A nigga going ham. Gotta do it for the fam. My nigga C.Jizzle, yeah, we fucking going in. What you know about a young nigga from the sea? See me from the fucking street, but I'm from the fucking east. Go ahead, I toss it up. Go and make them ends meet. And I got them fucking bands. And you see me in the streets. Got these strippers going ham. They know just who I am. I'm on this fucking beat, and this fucking beat slam. Damn.
Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Didn't have to struggle, but I was forced to these streets. To these streets. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Literate, but I know these streets. Hey. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Didn't have to struggle, but I was forced to these streets. To these streets. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Literate, but I know these streets. Hey. Let me tell you about a nigga like me. I come from the beam, 4-1 in the gun. When I get the bustin', young niggas better run. Got my old heads with me, listen up, son. Yeah, we play with fire. We play with them choppers. A nigga try to play me, guarantee we a chopper. Nigga don't want it. The beef, see we squash it. These niggas out here, I had them lost, kid. I'm out here getting money. These niggas getting nothing. I'm doing what I gotta do just to make my ends meet. Out here surviving, call me king of the jungle. I guess I'm a Leo, like the king of the jungle. Hey, let me tell you about a nigga like me. Like me. Didn't have to struggle, but but I was forced to these streets.
To these streets.
Let me tell you about a nigga like me.
Like me.
Literate, but I know these streets.
Hey.
Let me tell you about a nigga like me.
Like me.
Didn't have to struggle, but I was forced to these streets.
To these streets.
Let me tell you about a nigga like me.
Like me.
Literate, but I know these streets.
Hey, Lego.
Let go.